You got 10 seconds to like and subscribe or you will lose your Roblox account. Remember, karma is real, so don't risk it. This Roblox game used to be popular, but now it's close to the end. Doors used to be a very popular game in Roblox with more than 1 million players playing it at the same time, but now it has less than 50k players. But before everything even happened, how Doors went from a viral game to a death game that almost nobody plays it. Let's go back in 2021 when the studios thought about a scary game that was opening doors and entities in them. Doors started to be a popular game in back of 2022, where it got very loved for the Roblox community. In that time, people were very curious about that game that everyone talked about in social media. Some of the creators said Doors is a very scary game and others said it wasn't. But after all those incidents, Doors came to be a very hyped game. But not everything that shines is gold, said a very wise man. And then the lack of updates started, where people stopped playing games. So that's the first problem in this video, lack of updates. Doors started to be ran of updates. Some of them took 6 months and others 1 year for a single update. People were very sad, or others were mad because of the studio having a lack of updates. But when the updates arrived, people were very happy and hyped because of those updates. I will leave some footages of updates Doors had at that time. As you have seen, Doors added scary entities and some good updates which gave people that scary vibe. And Doors used to be a good game to play at Halloween, where people remember the thrill of getting chased by entities or new stuff. But all of this wasn't enough, because there came another problem: the competition. You know, every big thing has a competition and you have to keep going or you will fall behind, which is what people doesn't want. Nobody want to fall behind. But before everything started to fall apart from Doors, another competition emerged which named Brookhaven. That game was very famous and started stealing Doors' player. But when everyone thought the only competition was Brookhaven, another game emerged. This one was called Dusty Trip. And now that was a foreshadowing of competitions of games that will come in the future, like 99 Days in the Forest or Steal a Brainrig, but it's too early to talk about them. But let's be real. Doors isn't just a horror game, it's a death game, not only for players, but for every other Roblox horror title out there. Most games die from lack of updates, lazy devs, or the hype fading out. But Doors? It's built different. Every update hits like a new chapter in a survival show. New entities, new mechanics, new rooms. It doesn't just add content, it evolves. Meanwhile, other Roblox horror games drop one monster, one map, and disappear. Doors keeps you coming back, not just to survive, but to compete. You're racing yourself, your friends, and the game itself, seeing who makes it farther, who finds the secrets, who actually lives. It's not just about surviving Rush or Screech, it's about surviving the wait for the next update. Because when Doors drops something new, it's like the entire horror community resets. Everyone rushes back into the hotel, dying again and again just to see what's changed. That's not a normal game, that's a cycle. And in a way, that's what makes it a death game. Doors kills boredom. It kills competition. It even kills its own players in the most fun, terrifying way possible. It's not losing hype. It's killing off anything that tries to take its spot. Every new Roblox horror release gets compared to it, judged by it, and usually buried by it. Doors isn't just surviving, it's outliving everyone else. So yeah, it's a death game. Not because of monsters or jump scares, but because everything around it eventually dies trying to keep up. And then the great competition came, which I call them the laziness duo. Those are Steal a Brainrot and 99 Days in the Forest. Even that Steal a Brainrot, it's like 2 months older than 99 Days in the Forest. But both of them was very happy because of the emotions and the easy that they are to play, making them more affordable because they don't need graphics to play, which is very accurate and accessible. That's the main reason why people started to hype them and making them more famous and millionaire. But actually Doors still have opportunity to come back with 10k players playing it, but not the same as it peaks to the competition. But currently in Doors Halloween update, you open the lobby, you feel that shift. The lights dim, pumpkins leer in the corners, new candy appears in drawers. Doors isn't just spooky right now, it's worked over, remixed, Halloween ready. The latest update rolled out the Halloween Spotlight event, starting October 23, 2025, and running through November 3rd. In this version, the game still has everything you know: keys, doors, monsters stalking the halls, but it's layered with candy bags, alternate floors, seasonal skins, and modifiers that change the game's rules. What's new? Candy and candy bags spawn in containers, giving random effects. Some good, some deadly. The world looks different, the outdoors map gets pumped rakes, bat caws, Grimkeeper's seasonal reskins that shake your expectations. The survival curve is steeper, entities spawn earlier, hiding spots feel smaller, the void threshold tighter. The update forces you to adapt. But with all the polish, Doors still carries its signature chills. You're still listening for the creak, still ducking into closets, still praying you don't open the next door and walk into death. The community is reacting too. On Reddit, fans say the trick or treat modifier really adds a lot of fun to the game. What this means for you: if you're a long-time player, this update gives you a reason to return new content, new rewards, new risks. If you're a newcomer, you're dropping into one of the most refined versions of a horror survival experience on Roblox. And if you're thinking the game is just the same old Doors, think again. The update rewrites expectation. In short, Doors right now is alive. It's not resting on its scars. It's evolving, enlightening, and terrorizing. It's not just surviving, it's thriving. So, grab a flashlight. Keep your ears sharp. Don't trust the candy. Because behind every seasonal treat, there's still a monster waiting. And when you think you've mastered one floor, the next floor hits you with something you didn't see coming. Alright, that's it for this breakdown. Stay brave, stay quiet, and may your next door open to safety instead of the void. I'll see you in the halls. Until next time, keep the lights on, or off.